It's your boy WEEZYFMAMBA, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys once again so much for being here. We really appreciate it. On today's video, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've got some breaking news coming out of the Halloween the Game universe. Yes, we covered this a couple days ago, PC Gamer as well as IllFonic announced that a new Halloween the Game reveal would be coming out this Thursday. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Today was the day. About 20 minutes ago, IllFonic and PC Gamer Mag just dropped the brand spanking new reveal of Haddonfield Heights, a map flyby trailer, our first bit of more information leading into next year's Halloween the Game release in 2026. We're so excited, super amped. Let's get to it. We're not going to waste any more time, okay? We also do have, of course, something we're going to cover as well, is an article that was released by Halloween Daily News, which has some behind the scenes, more information from the devs. So we'll get to that here in just a bit. So over on Twitter, Haddonfield Heights is a neighborhood that houses a dark history. Some residents try to forget the horrors that occurred on Halloween night in 1963. Others gather at the Haddonfield Water Tower to share the twisted tale of Lambkin Lane. Now, the issue that we have with Twitter is that it is literally capped at 720p. Fuck all that shit. We popped over to YouTube, and of course, IllFonic also uploaded it about 28 minutes ago, and it has a 4K resolution. So we're going to watch it over on YouTube. So just FYI. Okay, so let's get to it. Hold your horses, bro. Let's get to it right now. No more talking. Come on, baby. Lock in. All right, yo. No music, DJ. Chill. Why was that on autoplay? Holy shit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's break this down right here, right now. First off, the music, absolute banger, as we already know, 4K resolution. This map looks pretty large just from the flyby. I feel like we needed more. Granted, guys, we still got till September of next year. So you know that IllFonic is going to drip feed this content, which is fine, but we're all impatient as fuck and simple. We're all impatient, you know, but look at the sheer detail of the leaves, of the trash can lids. I mean, literally, it looks gorgeous, but look at this. So imagine having to duck in and out of these bushes, you know, dark houses with lights in them. Like, there's so many things that go to the essence and ambiance of this map. It's very Haddonfield-esque. I get the feel, the long stretch of roads, which just feels so iconic, with the bushes that Michael can pop out from under. These look a little short, but there's probably some tall bushes. And then, of course, the 1970s aesthetic, right? Which essentially is 1978. We have the interior design. We have the vehicles that match the era description. I mean, to a T, we know how IllFonic does with it comes to detail. And even if we're talking about Gun, we know how Gun pays attention to detail as well when it comes to lore, like they did with TCM. So maybe there is some influence as well there. We know that the dev said that they watched this movie roughly, I think 9 times, they said, before they started production, and kind of got a sense of what he does, what Michael does, what the victims do, and of course, each and every detail in the background, which just makes this experience going to be so much better. Let's keep it moving here. We do have it muted at the moment. Look at this nice little kitchen. Everything seems disheveled and fucked up. Again, little homage to Halloween 4 right here, maybe. Little homage. If you know, you know, of course. We just literally got done watching all of the Halloween movies. So very exciting about that. Cujo reference, chat? Cujo reference? How funny is that little magazine flip? Love to see it. The TV, the fan. This camera pointed out to me, stuck out to me when we watched, so I'm not sure if that has anything. Another mask, and of course, a witch's hat. Moving on to the next scene. What do we got over here? Nice little fireplace with some possible weaponry, fire pokers, maybe. Okay, the kitchen, which is again so freaking cute. We have those awful olive green double stacked double rack oven set. This honestly reminds me of my childhood home. Dude, having this is literally like my grandfather's house. This was literally what we had, with the disgustingly ugly refrigerator as well. That's great. Any of these objects can Michael interact with? We know that Michael Myers has the option to interchange weaponry. Obviously, we've seen the weapon reveal. Will they implement possibility of Michael adding maybe a tea kettle to his arsenal, or a dustpan? Or will the victims be able to use this? Who knows? Obviously, it could be just there for the trailer. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Okay, moving on to the bedroom here. We got Jeff the Land Shark. I'm kidding. Awesome. Love it. Detail of the shoes. I really want to point this out. I wish I could fucking zoom in on the video. But if you guys see the shoe itself, the back part, which is a literal mid to high top here, high top shoe, is folded in on itself. The detail to do something like that is insane. Think of it. Anytime you see a pair of shoes, they're probably standing straight up and it's just a model rip, but they added enough to where the laces are untied. Even something as stupid as this, for me, shows dedication that the developers have for here, for this game, and what they want to accomplish when it comes to the aesthetic and lore of 1978. Super awesome. Continuing back outside again, showcasing the water tower here, but seeing again, this is another side of the map that we haven't looked at, that we haven't seen. And it just goes to show, if you get that zoom in down, the camera pans down here, where it will be a huge map, dude. Huge. Let's look at that again. Look at that shot, dude. Okay. Okay, buddy. Bang. The Haddonfield water tower. Can we climb this? Can this be climbable? Who knows? But either way, this is a hangout spot. This may be a hint at one of the exits because of what they said in the tweet. Others gather at the Haddonfield water tower to share the twisted tales of Lambkin Lane. Maybe this is just a hub spot where people can, kind of like in Killer Clowns, or maybe it is an exit location. Who knows? But either way, it looks great. Let's go ahead and read the article that came along with this. Maybe this will also be giving us, shed some light of some information. All right, so new Halloween video game trailer reveals Haddonfield map. Okay, December 4th, article written by Matt Arts over at Halloween Daily News. Michael Myers is coming to your home to stock your consoles in 2026 in the upcoming Halloween video game. And developers have just unveiled a new official trailer revealing the Haddonfield Heights neighborhood map. The game's first map, Haddonfield Heights, was revealed today during Ilphonic's PC gaming show Most Wanted presentation. Hillphonic's design director, Jordan Mathewson, said, "This neighborhood allowed us to reimagine the tension of Haddonfield in a way that feels both intimate and terrifying. We wanted players to feel the comfort of the neighborhood they recognize from the film right before we turn it into panic. Every hedge, hallway, and backyard was built to heighten suspense and reward clever play, whether you're hunting or being hunted. I cannot wait to test skills out. This is where I will thrive. This is where I've always thrived in asymmetrical games, is the skill side of things and figuring out the best route and the best way to win. Period. Can't wait. The single player story mode will feature several difficulties. Bang, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hard, easy, medium. I cannot believe it. I was so banking that they would have just one difficulty. But the fact that this is there, it's going to be time locked, gate locked behind achievements as well. Beat Halloween the game single player on hard mode. You know what I mean? So I can't fucking wait. Optional objectives, secret collectibles, and even multiple endings that are determined by the actions players take. Oh my God. The replay value of the single player alone is fucking awesome. As developers have previously stated, the single player story component of the game is actually designed to be played first to help prepare players to become the ultimate Michael Myers before they jump into online multiplayer matches. Players will be able to become the shape in the game with a unique stalking shape jump ability that allows Michael Myers to vanish and reappear, as he does in the movies. You can also opt to play as a new civilian hero character trying to save Haddonfield residents from the boogeyman, or in this case, the bogeyman. Spell check. Ladies and gentlemen, do we finally have the reveal of the name of the victims? It's officially civilian hero? In the highly anticipated video game, Michael Myers will once again be played by the original shape actor Nick Castle, as well as actor and stuntman TJ Storm, working together performing the motion capture to bring the shape to life. With Maleka Cod producing and John Carpenter as executive producer, Halloween will be published by Ilphonic, co-published by Gun Interactive, in partnership with Compass International Pictures and Further Front, coming to Xbox Series X/S, PlayStation 5, and PC via Steam and Epic Game Stores. Halloween will be released on September 8th, 2026. Watch the new trailer here, which we just did. Okay? Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, let's fucking go. Big time single player information. Super exciting about that. And that is the video. Let me know down in the comment section, what do you think of the map Flyby? Is the detail good enough for you? Are you excited about that? Also, are you excited for the single player reveal, information reveal? Multiple difficulties, and of course, multiple endings depending on what you do. Again, let me know down in the comment section what you think. Of course, don't forget to drop a like on the video, hit the subscribe button, and turn on your notification bell. That way you guys get notified every time I go live here on YouTube or anytime that I bring you brand new Halloween related news. I love you guys, and we will catch you on the next video. Peace out.